Well, hello, my friends. I've been keeping busy here in my little stone shop building these bird baths. And before I show you the fountain that I made, I thought I'd show you how I put these bird baths together. Today I've let things set up for a couple of weeks on this particular bird bath. And right here I'm going to find the center of this thing. Pretty close to the center, and then I'll put this flange on there, and I put a piece of tape right on that drill bit, and so that helps me to get the depth that I want for that screw that I'm going to put in. And so that's a little trick for you. You can just put a piece of electrical tape on your drill bit, and as it spins you can watch it there, and when it gets down to where you want it to be, you can tell how deep you are there. So anyway, I'll put that flange on there, and then put a piece of pipe into it. But right now I've got these screws that are made for this particular project, and we'll get them screwed in there. We've had a lot of rain this spring and summer so far, and so this has got a project that I can do, rain or shine, here in my garage, and it gives me something to do. I've made 3 of these bird baths so far. By putting this flange on the bottom of the bird bath here, it gives me a way to set that on the pedestal and not have it fall off. These things are pretty heavy as you make these concrete bird baths, and they could fall off and hurt somebody. So I thought, well, this would be a good way to keep that hopefully from happening. Here's a little short piece of pipe that I'll screw in there, and then we'll flip this thing over, and I'll carry it over to the pedestal here and set it down on there. You can get an idea how this is going to work. So there we go, and I've also got that pipe goes all the way through that pedestal there, so I can pound a piece of pipe in the ground and set the pedestal over that pipe, and everything is kind of held together that way. Here's a pedestal that I moved too soon. I broke the base off from it, so you gotta let this stuff set a couple weeks before you do much with it. Now here's a bird bath that's cured for a couple of weeks, and I'm going to use this polyurethane to bring out the colors in these stones. It'll add a little contrast. That mortar is really white, and so by dabbing this polyurethane on these stones, it adds contrast, but it also cleans them up and brings the colors out. This will just make those stones pretty when I first set the bird bath out there. Look real pretty, and I know the polyurethane won't last outside, but it's just a good way to really draw attention to those beautiful stones. The first bird bath that I made, I've got that out in my flower garden, and I didn't do this to that one, and but since then, everything that I've made, I clean up, the final cleanup with this polyurethane. Makes those stones jump right out, doesn't it? Alright, I decided to take a break from the bird baths, and I made this little fountain. And the idea is to pump the water up through, and it'll come out this pipe on the top, and then trickle down over the stones back into the base, and run back down in there where the pump is. This is the front side here. And I'll walk around to the back side. And I cut off a little piece of plastic eaves trough, and I set down in there. That's where I'll slide the pump right into there. So that's today's project, and when I get this fountain finished, I'll set it out there and get the pump in it, and and make another video of that. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.